Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Ooh, probably very loud for our neighbors. Sorry. Anyway, today we're going to be doing a little bit of a challenge for you all. We're doing the only eating Japanese convenience store food for 24 hours. Ooh, that's a mouthful. But yeah, it's breakfast time now, so we're really hungry. It's already pretty late. I think we're gonna hit up 7-Eleven first.
Yes.
Show you what's available there for breakfast. So let's go. We're here.
Hey guys, so we are back. We went to a 7-Eleven. We kind of went for like a standard like cafe breakfast, like similar to what you would get at like somewhere like Starbucks. So we have like a pastry and a coffee. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the hash browns look really good, so we got some of those also. It was about 900 yen for the two of us, which I feel like is really good, especially considering like if you're trying to eat in Japan on a budget. Like if you're used to this type of breakfast and this is what you want to eat, I feel like if you're at Starbucks you'd easily like double the cost.
Oh yeah, normal lattes and stuff at Starbucks in Japan are about $6 a piece, and they're much smaller than in the States. And then food on top of that, I mean, it's very good, but it's also way more expensive.
Yeah, and honestly, like the stuff at 7-Eleven in the pastry section is just as good as
it's
it
really
is at Starbucks.
good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
And there's like really interesting stuff too, which I appreciate. Sorry about the wind; it's real windy. So we got just standard lattes. So these are ones that you make yourself, like out of the machine. So you just ask for the cup for it, or if you're getting it iced, it's in the section with the ice cream. There'll be like a cup of ice, and it'll say like latte or coffee. The nice thing about 7-Eleven, if you're coming from an English-speaking country and you don't speak Japanese or don't read Japanese, is that 7-Eleven, pretty much everything has English on it, so that's really handy. So this is super easy. We're going to insert a clip right here of us using it. Basically, you just, it in English says like hot coffee, iced coffee, hot latte, iced latte, and then like small or large. You just press the button after you put your cup in the thing, and that's it. We were kind of nervous of using it at first, but it's super simple, so I would not be afraid of that anymore.
Okay, let's try some food.
Yeah.
Okay, so in addition to our lattes, we got some pastries. Ash went for raisin custard. These things are really good. They have a couple different versions of them, like chocolate, maple, butterscotch, yeah. But they're like sort of like peel apart bread. But yeah, they're really good, lightly sweetened, perfect to go with coffee. And I went for this new Doki Doki. What does that say? Doki Doki Choco, yeah, Doki Doki Choco Danish, but it says Doki times 2. But yeah, it looks like a croissant sort of cookie thing dipped in chocolate with nuts on it. I think it's gonna be really good. So yeah, let's get trying them.
Oh, that looks great. Oh, it has like custard like in the actual bread. I wasn't sure if that's how that's supposed to be or not. Get my hood off of my head. Okay.
Give it a try.
All right. I feel like bad eating like this, but oh.
How is it?
It's really good.
Good.
I like this a lot.
Get it again?
Oh yeah, for sure.
My turn. Ooh, look at that.
That's so good.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's good.
Good?
Has like a pie crust taste.
I'll swap you a bite for a bite.
Okay. So, quick cultural note. We went to the park to eat our breakfast. In Japan, it's a little strange if you're walking around with your food and drink, especially if you're in Tokyo. So usually in convenience stores, you'll find that they have either a seating area, either inside or outside. So if you are in a bigger city, please use those. Don't just walk around with your food. it's going to be beneficial for you also because you're going to find that Japan doesn't have public trash cans. So you don't want to wander too far away from the convenience store because that might be the only spot you can throw your trash away. Okay, so it's lunchtime now. We're going to go to a different convenience store. I'm actually going to go by myself. Ash is going to stay home and do some work. So I'm going to surprise her with lunch. We'll see you there.
I'm scared. It's going to be great.
It's going to be good.
Today's sticky update for you. I'm not gonna wake him up because he's sleeping. Oh! He woke himself up. Sticky, are you cold? It's real cold today. I'm just gonna bury you in there. Good night, we love you. Bye.
Okay, we made it to Lawson. Let's see what's for lunch. Okay, I'm back with lunch.
Ooh. All sorts of stuff.
What did I get?
We have a margarita pizza. That's exciting.
Nice, nice.
Haven't had pizza in a while. What else we got? We have Wilkinson's grapefruit soda. I'm assuming that's for me.
Yeah, that one's for you.
Okay. But it's not soda, but it's soda. We have Calpis for you.
For me.
Not for me.
It's grape calpis.
We got this risotto.
Yeah, risotto.
Looks pretty good. And who are you? Corn potage.
Corn potage.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's make it.
I got these because I wanted to point out when you go to a convenience store in Japan, some of the food needs preparation. So the pizza came frozen, so you need a toaster oven for that. And then the soups, of course, if you get cup noodles or anything, they're dehydrated, so you have to add hot water to them. Luckily, Japan thinks of this, and most of the convenience stores will have some sort of hot water container, so you can heat the soups up right away. And then a lot of them in Tokyo and bigger cities will have toaster ovens that you can use. So even if you want something like this, you can still prepare it and eat it right there. Okay, so we got our pizza heated up. I'm gonna go ahead and try that first. Is it good?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about this. Crisped up nicely.
It might be
And it
real
came
hot.
pre-sliced, so that was
Yeah.
nice. So if you do eat it on the go, you can rip it apart. You don't have to like fold it in half or something and try to eat it. Let's try it. Itadakimasu. It's hot. It's hot.
I warned you.
It's really good. The sauce is super good. It's like chunky tomato.
What would you rate it on a pizza scale from 1 to 10?
I'd do.
Like 10 being the best pizza you ever had.
I'll go 8.
Really?
Yeah, it's
high?
up there. The crust is really good.
Interesting.
For being frozen, yeah. I've eaten pizzas out that have cost like $10 that were worse than this, so.
Do you remember how much that was?
It was like $2.50.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so that's really good.
We should mention too the size before like ripping it in half and sharing it. It's about the same size as like a personal pan pizza.
Oh, yeah. But if you wanted to make that whole thing a meal on its own, you definitely could.
So why don't you give that a stir and we'll take a look
Yeah,
at it.
so I'm gonna go with the risotto. Ash is going with the corn potage. Yeah, it seems like it thickened up nice. Let's try it.
Can you show me this?
That's really good flavor.
It's like the least exciting color of all time.
Yeah, it's very goop, but
But
but no, I'm actually really surprised by that too.
you like it? What would you rate that?
I mean, it's not super exciting, but it's nice and warm, so I'll give it a 6.5.
Okay.
It's good. I think it could use a little more salt, but for it being like freeze-dried rice, there's like nothing like hard or crunchy in it, so I'm surprised. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And my last part, my drink, I got the Calpis grape soda.
Alright.
I really like Kalpis. Ash doesn't. It's like a yogurt soda.
Oh.
Hello.
That's scary.
Okay, we're safe. So this one is a limited edition. There's a lot of grape stuff out in Japan right now. It's really good. It's like a creamy grape soda. It doesn't taste like Kalpis at all.
Oh, it doesn't at all. Yeah, I'm gonna try the pizza too.
Go ahead and give the pizza
You gave it an 8, so I got a C now. Ah, Tadakima.
The crust is good, right?
Okay, listen. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting much. I thought like, oh, it'll be like regular frozen pizza, but like that actually tastes like pizza. Like,
Yeah, it's good.
I'm pleasantly surprised with that one.
Right?
When you said 8, I was like, come on. But that's actually real good. All right, this might be weird to eat with a spork, but here we go. So I got corn potage.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Potage. Show me the inside.
We got some little corn pieces floating around. We got croutons. A lot of times if you get like the instant corn potage stuff, you have the option of croutons or not. And I always really like it, so I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
It looks really hot. I'm a little scared.
It said bread
This is not
inside.
This is not something you want to eat with a spork, let me tell you.
Yeah, soup's kind of weird with the spork.
Let me just drink it.
Go for it. Yeah, it looks a little runny.
I mean, a little bit, but it's pretty good. Like, I want to try the canned corn soup. I feel like I'd probably actually like that better than this, but it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's as good as the packaged ones that we get,
Okay.
but I'm not like disappointed in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'd probably give this like maybe a 4 out of 10. Like, it's good, it's not bad, but it's also like not the best corn soup I've ever had.
Okay,
but
sip.
yeah. Please don't burn yourself. Seems scary to do.
Yeah, it's not
Pretty
bad.
alright, you know?
It's pretty alright. Try your soda.
I'll order a crouton.
Got the
While I
grapefruit.
Wilkinson.
soda, Tansansui.
These are, so this isn't like soda, it's like soda water.
Yeah.
So it's not sweet at all, but it's gonna have that like soda vibe. That's really good.
Good.
It's very like grapefruit rind, sort of.
Okay.
Has that like bitter taste. And I feel like the Wilkinson's always has like the sharper bubbles,
Yeah,
as my cousin
they're-
calls it.
They're sparky.
Yeah, it's not that like foamy seltzer water feel, but I really like this. Definitely good. Way better than LaCroix, I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Okay, everyone, it is now about 5 o'clock. It's time for dinner. So we're gonna go walk over to Family Mart and see what we can pick up. We'll see you in a minute. It's dinner time. All right, we are back at the house and it's time for dinner. What I went for was this lovely curry rice. Now, this is literally just the curry sauce and the rice, but they recommend on their packaging to get a koroke. So that's what I got. Let's go ahead and open this up.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does. I'm excited. So, if you don't know, koroke is a panko breaded, deep fried mashed potato, essentially.
They're real good.
Yes, they're fantastic. If you go to a convenience store in Japan, definitely get one. So I'm just gonna toss that in there, and I'm gonna take a bite. It smells really good. Get a little of everything. Oh yeah, that's good. The curry and rice section of this was only like, I think 270 yen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 276. So a really good meal for that cost. I think the croquette is only 100 yen. So yeah, really good. I would definitely get this again.
All right, so I went for a carbonara, which, ooh, let me not hold that like that. Let's just open it.
Butter all over the place.
Right, I know. So it's a carbonara sauce pasta. Japan's really into their pastas. They're definitely like not what you would find anywhere else, really. They have this like whole type of cuisine. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like Western cuisine made by, where is it? Cat food. Made by like a Japanese palate, kind of, but it's pretty good. Yeah, so I like carbonara. I haven't had pasta in a minute, so I'm pretty excited about this. It looks pretty good. I'm trying really hard to swirl this. My parents would be embarrassed I don't have a spoon. All right, let's go ahead and eat. This one is like cheese carbonara also, so itadakimasu.
Good.
I feel like that's just as good as like what I've had at a cafe here.
Nice.
That's really good, yeah. So this was a little bit more expensive. It was 417 yen.
Okay, not bad.
So about $4 US. Yeah, it's really good. It's has a lot more flavor than I thought it was going to. And as you see, this is a really big portion of pasta.
Oh,
So you definitely won't go hungry with this. But I would totally get this again. Definitely liked it.
Cool.
So
They microwaved for us
yes.
also, so
Yeah.
if you're on the run, they can definitely heat it up for you. And we walked for about 20 minutes in below
30.
0 degree Celsius temperatures.
Yeah.
And they're still hot by the time we got home. So,
Very good.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. So thank you guys so much for watching our 24-hour eating at Japanese convenience store video. I'm not going to call it a challenge because that was really easy, and honestly it wasn't super expensive to do that for 24 hours. It was a pretty good deal. I mean, obviously it's like more expensive than if we were to cook at home, but if you're like on vacation or something, 7-Eleven's a great way to eat.
Yeah, sure.
Or Lawson or Family Mart or Mini Stop. There's a lot of
Yes.
convenience stores. And if you're in like Tokyo or some of the bigger cities, they have like Natural Lawson, which has like vegan products and like organic.
Organics.
Yeah, so it's really good. Highly recommend checking those out. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun watching us eat a lot of food. And once again, I'm sorry if we made you hungry. So go grab a snack and we will see you in the next video.